speaking on an hour and 20 minutes later.
An
I'm talking
hour
about when they were
later.
still standing
An hour
outside.
later, Wack.
I'm speaking
They
on
went.
that.
Listen, they went in. They ain't running into no bank robbery as soon as it's being
So
Nah,
they,
robbed,
they
so
were
nigga.
you, so
calling,
you
but
feel
they
like
were
they did their
calling,
duty to the best of their ability. That's cool, and you're
but they
entitled to
were
that
calling
opinion.
in. The teachers and kids was calling in. So waiting an hour and a half, motherfucker, it could be more than 12 people that was killed within an hour and a half. The school ain't that fucking big. You can run a lap throughout that whole building. So within an hour and a half, it could have been fucking the whole school instead of 12.
So how
So,
long it should have took?
Yeah,
well,
Paula. How
like
long it
y'all
should
said,
have took, Paula?
like y'all was saying,
No, what you
listen,
saying? How long it
I'm
would have
changing
took?
my
listen,
name.
listen,
Stop
listen.
asking me
I
questions.
just gone by what y'all was saying because I was in the group. But I was listening to what y'all was saying. Y'all was saying like with hostage and all that shit. Like I have family that's in law enforcement, SWAT at that. So
How long it
they
would have
know
took your
about
family to get in there?
all bets are off. All bets are off. All bets are off once casualties are involved. Correct?
You out of your
Right or wrong?
goddamn
That's
mind.
false. That's a false
You
statement.
lying like a
Incorrect.
motherfucker.
Whack,
Incorrect.
whack, whack. Listen,
Nigga,
That's
they
when
are
shit
going
is
to
on. When
preserve.
casualties are involved,
They
that's
are
when you
when
going
move
to,
casualties are
strategically.
involved, all
nigga, when
bets are off.
casualties
So,
start happening,
so while we're
that's when they
Y'all know I
really get
can't
in
win.
line.
what? Can I have
Exactly.
the
So why
floor
the
really
cops?
quickly?
This
First
nigga
of all, the shooter
crazy.
Can
already
I
went
have?
in. The shooter already went in shooting. So it
Can
was
I
already
have the floor?
casualties right then and there.
Hello, can I have the floor really quickly? So while we're spending all this discourse about, oh, they were going against protocol, that's like the buzzword of the day. I guess that's nice. But even after they fixed the protocol and there was an active shooter, at the time that them phone calls started coming in to the cops from the people and from the kids inside making phone calls to the all that other shit, it
Mm-hmm.
was already classified as an active shooter. If you PTR, the cops were saying then at that it's like excuse after excuse. At that point,
There's
they're saying
no
that they were
excuse.
what let me finish. They said that they were waiting for a key and that's why they couldn't breach the door. So if you could do this, even though I don't feel like I need
End
to,
of the
because
day, what we're saying
no, it's not.
is
That's not the end of the day. It's no longer protocol.
definitely the
Now
end
they
of the
saying you need
day.
a key.
End of the day, they're gonna follow orders and instructions. I don't give a fuck about how mad, how on edge they are. They're not gonna tell their supervisor or commanding officer, fuck you, we rushing the building. It's not gonna happen.
I'm saying that debunks the whole
And
protocol
my
thing
man
that
down
y'all
there, you
had
telling
going.
me your family at SWAT is gonna tell you he's gonna tell his commanding officer when he telling them to stand down or whatever, fuck you, I'm going in anyway. Is that what you saying?
I'm blaming the
It's
teacher,
Bruce.
blood.
It's Bruce
It's the look,
Willis.
look, look,
No,
look. I'm
hold
blaming
on.
the
No, I
teacher.
want that dude.
But Bumpy, I did the
Listen,
research
now I
and
don't
you're
want to
not
hear
even
none of that. It
acknowledging it.
says, but the version
All
of
right, well, don't
events
ask
was
me to
clarified
research
on
it again.
Tuesday. The teacher's lawyer told San Antonio Express News that the teacher had kicked the rock from the push bar door and pulled it shut after recognizing the dangerous situation. She thought it would automatically lock, but it didn't. Why didn't you check to make sure? You supposed to
Loso,
push
answer the
that door,
question.
shake that
No, I
door,
want the
make
dude.
sure
You
it's locked,
telling me
and get on
your
with your
That's
people in
day.
Loso.
SWAT, your people in
Hmm.
SWAT is gonna tell
So,
his commanding officer, fuck what you talking about, I'm rushing the bill.
Anybody
Loso.
go
Yeah, but
watch
that's
that
not.
One
video. If
mic
you
on
see, if
Loso.
you see how
That's his.
easy
No,
he
I wanna
pulled
hear
that
this nigga
door
low
open, she
talk.
didn't
I
check
That's
wanna
that
hear this
door.
Loso.
nigga.
Let me talk, yo. Let me talk.
Yeah, you telling me how
Well,
to do this?
in basic training of any police, they train that, right? But
Train what?
don't they train in certain situations as like a hostage, which I was just using for fucking 20 minutes? That it make no sense. So in hostage situations, so in
Is he
those
gonna
What did
tell
you
his
just
situations,
say?
commanding
like
officer,
that. Listen,
fuck
listen.
your orders, we rushing the bill? Yes or
Y'all
no?
not gonna spend it with me, bro. And that's
It's a
this.
yes or
Saying
no.
that you assuming how they
No,
just train. You saying
you
what you don't
talking for
know.
one person, or you talking for the whole team?
I don't
Because the
give a
whole team
fuck.
is
It could
gonna
be the
go.
whole squad. Are they gonna tell?
Yes, they will. Because I asked them
Obviously
Hell
already.
they
no.
ain't,
So I
nigga.
told
Hey,
them.
hold on. Obviously
Hell
they ain't
no.
because they
This
didn't
nigga
do it.
crazy. This
You
nigga
putting
out his
people at
Obviously
goddamn
they
risk,
mind.
ain't
bro.
because they
What,
didn't
what,
do
what,
it.
what, what?
If it's
Listen,
any
This,
I got
better,
this
if
You
you
nigga
keep letting
crazy.
it go
look,
till
there's
they
no.
kill the
Hey,
officer
look,
that you
there is
wanted.
no better
What if what
situation,
if it was the
bro.
what if it
There's no
was the
better
squad that
situation
you
listen,
than
listen.
kids getting killed for you to
All right,
tell
let
your
me ask a
commanding
question.
officer, "Fuck that, I'm rushing in," and they
Is
didn't
anybody
do
in
it.
here
So
is
what are you
cops?
talking about?
Loso,
Let me ask a question. Let me
how
ask a
long they should
question.
have
Let me
went in
ask a
there?
question.
That nigga
Let
crazy.
me ask a question. Let me ask a
No, there's
question.
nobody in
Anybody
here
in here?
Go
cops.
hell.
Is
Not even you.
anybody in here cops?
That nigga
Your
out his
phone is
mind.
messed up. Your phone
Is
messed
any?
up.
Is,
I just want to
can y'all
say
hear
to
me?
Bumpy.
Bumpy, they debunked that. So the teacher she actually got her lawyer. They took the video and recorded the video and everything and took the video so they could show that she had nothing to do with that.
Bring me that
So she,
video.
Post the link.
but
Wait,
Nothing to
hold
do
Bring
with
me
on.
it
that
is
Can you
saying
video.
what?
PTR it and
you
you
can
say
look
fuck
it
Saying
her?
up.
she had nothing
I'm
to
showing
do
look
with it is
because
a
you're
sick
saying that
what?
my
She doesn't have
information is
nothing to do with
debunked,
Hey
and they
it.
just
Bumpy.
sat here and
Hey
said that
Bumpy.
her lawyer is the one who clarified it.
Hey
So what are
Bumpy.
you talking about?
First of all,
In the
first of
in
all,
the
they
time frame
twisting it on
where
you, Bumpy. Saying she had nothing to do with it is clearing her saying she wasn't in cahoots of the shooter. She definitely
How
had
is
something to do with
so
that
so
door
so
being
you're
open.
saying hold on. What did she kick the rocks for?
so she was getting the stuff out of her car, right? And so
Right?
then therefore the door was shut, right? After she shut the door,
Right?
that shooter did not get into that door. That was not the door that he got into. So she had nothing to do with that. They
All the
try to blame
evidence
it on
was
her to say that
different.
Oh
he
my
got into that
gosh.
door, but that was not the door that she got into, Bumpy. That's
So
what I'm trying to tell you.
Do we
naughty.
have
So
proof
now
that wasn't the door?
the question still
Go ahead and look
remains.
it up. The fuck you gonna
Why
Google
was that door open right there on that side? And why
it?
did the lady confess
Because
to
she was
say
planning.
that she thought that that door was closed?
Listen,
Because that's what her lawyer
the
just
door was
clarified, my nigga.
closed. She closed the door. She was
But
having
you
a
just
little
said she
event at her
wasn't at
car.
the door that the shooter came
She was
through.
smoking.
Oh my god. Okay.
That
Somebody
She
nigga,
named
literally
hey,
was
What
that
dope
smoking.
this
nigga,
somebody named
nigga
oh,
True Boy.
smoking today, blood?
True Boy
What
told
are
you to
we doing?
check
What are we
your
that
smoking
nigga
today,
background,
man?
Bumpy.
Niggas getting
Loso said,
pissed beat
hell
up today.
yeah, we telling the commanding
No, I'm just
officer, fuck you.
Yeah.
Hey
That
yo,
nigga crazy.
Hey
That
yo,
nigga
look, I
family would
work
have been
for.
in there in 5 minutes.
Hey yo, school. We disobey any orders because you're putting people at risk.
How what
You
they
try
gonna
to be a
say?
fucking hero.
How what they gonna say? Yo, I
Gonna
watched
tell
this.
you,
Hey,
hey, look, I
hey,
promise
hold
you,
on. This real
at the
shit. This
Yeah,
store,
real.
at
Hey,
somebody
Best
put
Bumpy.
Buy,
Phoenix
when you
up. I
doing
don't think it's working for
shit,
me.
if you're
Hey,
not loss
I
prevention,
got her.
they're gonna tell you, nigga, don't chase them niggas
hey,
outside.
y'all know the fucking
Exactly, Bumpy.
any of my New York niggas in here? Y'all know the Dwayne Reed at the corner. It's like on what's that? Like 48th or 48th and like 8th Ave down the street from the W. It's a Dwayne Reed right there. I'm in this motherfucker, right? Real shit, nigga. A nigga grab a bag of chips and a bottle of Pepsi and go to run out. One of the workers starts squabbling with him, detain him. The worker got fired on the spot. Motherfucker protocol says that ain't your job. You put
I
everybody
was
else in
just
there.
finna say that
Exactly,
some people,
All that
you
shit is
said it, you
insured.
said it.
You're
I
putting
was
other
just
I'm
finna
people at
telling
say
you,
risk.
bro.
some companies will fire you
They
for
fired that
They
nigga
will
taking
fire
things into
your
your
ass.
own hands.
Exactly.
That's a fact.
and
That's a fact.
told that motherfucker, hey, protocol, that is not your job. We don't give a fuck about that bottle of soda, them chips. That shit could have turned into some other shit. He could have killed you. You could have killed him. And you terminated. Let him go right there. I was sitting there tripping off this shit. I said, y'all gonna fire it like that in his job. The security guard told me, hey, I would have let him go. It's not my job. So I thought about it, right? The laws in California. If I come down my stairs and a nigga see me and he go to run back out the door and I shoot him in the back, I'm going to jail. Because they're going to say
They're gonna
he's
say
not a
that
threat.
nigga Loso in the comments talking about you using a stupid analogy.
No, it's
Nigga,
just,
you was making a stupid ass point,
no.
nigga.
Well, why he
Fuck is
run
you
off the
talking about?
stage, you coward? Did he
Mm-hmm.
run off the stage?
No,
We
yeah.
No,
bring the nigga up.
no, I'm still here. I'm still
Well,
here. I'm
what you
listening
want,
to y'all.
nigga? You on the stage? You want me to send your ass back to the goo? Or cause you on the stage to voice it?
Y'all
I'm
cut
right
me
here.
off. Y'all been cutting me off.
Well, go ahead, homie. You saying that it's protocol for them to tell the combating officer, "Fuck you, we gonna do it our way." That what you saying?
All right, let me ask a question then.
I ain't
So
saying
if
nothing.
this was reversed in the black school, do you
Man, we don't
think
give a
any
fuck. Hey, bro, don't
What?
come in with that black shit,
What?
bro.
What?
don't
We
matter
don't
what?
care about
With a
black,
flip.
white, Asian,
With a
or
flip. Y'all
school,
doing a
bro.
flip. Y'all doing a
With
Kids
flip.
is
kids,
kids,
my nigga.
bro.
What did you say? Kids,
Exactly.
my nigga.
Yeah,
Bro,
these
we
are
talking
Exactly.
children,
about
bro.
kids. Hey, bro, let
Black,
me
white
tell you
don't
something.
Y'all
matter.
seeing
Let me
protocols
tell
as
you something,
units.
bro. If I'm
Listen, y'all
somewhere
ain't
and I
letting
see
nobody talk.
if
Y'all
I
ain't letting
see
nobody
any
talk.
color denominator of kid in a bad
Wack,
situation,
if
I'm
this
not
shit
gonna
happened in
say
a black
that's a
school,
white
bro,
kid,
this
Mexican
shit happened
kid,
in a black school, how was
Chinese
it gonna work
kid, and
out?
ignore it. What are you
How was it
talking
gonna work
about?
That
out?
point don't even make sense.
Yeah,
I don't
bro.
even
What do
make
you even
sense to
talking
me.
about the color of the kid,
Yeah, hey,
bro?
bro, you using a stupid
That's
analogy.
a stupid ass
That
analogy.
nigga sounded like Sharif. What the fuck are y'all talking about?
Bro,
Dummy.
because
That's cool.
it doesn't matter what color
Doesn't
the
matter what
kid
Nobody said
color.
is,
nothing
bro.
about race in the whole
A whole bunch
conversation.
of bullshit. Like, what are y'all
That
talking
nigga
about?
crazy.
The
Hey,
race
you,
ain't gonna
you talk
change it,
about
bro.
everybody else talking bullshit. Oh, Only okay, nigga okay. talking bullshit is Let's you. just entertain this bullshit. Okay, so say what with the black kids. Where was you going with that?
Any one of your kids was in there, right?
Right?
What would y'all do? Y'all gonna wait for the cops or y'all gonna go in there?
Nigga, we gonna
No,
follow
they ain't
protocol,
gonna
make
let
sure
us
the
in
Good
cops
there.
get
question,
home safe.
man.
What the
We
fuck is you
actually thought it's
talking
a regular
about?
school.
They not gonna
Bruh,
allow us in there,
if your
bro.
child, hey my man, if
Hold on,
your
hold on, hold on,
child was
hold
up
on.
in there, if your child was up in there like talking about it in a situation like that, first of all, them police, they ain't even finna let you
They
do
ain't
nothing
gonna
like
let you
that,
go in
bro.
there, bro. You going to
You
jail first.
man,
I'm like an hour away because I'm already at work. My
That
kid
nigga
is at
Rocky
school,
tried
so
that shit. Ask Rocky. Nigga, they told him we don't give a fuck. You ain't coming in. Yeah, but whoop de whoop. That's cool. We got it. You can sit outside the perimeter. Matter of fact, go park over there.
I
You can
sent you
play if
another
you
video
want.
on
You're
your back
going to
channel.
jail. You're going to jail, my nigga. So what you gonna do? You gonna rush to school?
That's a fact.
Yeah, it's not a real life
Yeah, he
movie.
gonna try to
You can't
squabble the
just run
shooter and
past.
be dead.
and
Hey,
when
I'm
you
about
pull out
to.
your blower, and when you pull out
Gonna
your
charge you.
blower, now actually you might lose your life, and if you do live, you
Yeah.
damn sure gonna catch a charge.
All right, so
So
Look,
look,
the
okay,
only
so
way
here's
you're
some
gonna
Everything
get
information
gonna be
coming from
nitty
a
here's
gritty.
some
black man
information
realistically,
coming
with a
from
gun
people went in
on
there and got
site at
their
a school
kids.
shooting.
Mike,
the only way you're gonna get in per se is if, yeah, you're dropping something off and that kid just happens to pop into that school. Then you have that split decision to make to say, okay, I'm gonna do something. Beyond that, you're not getting past anybody. You're not going into the school. You're not doing nothing.
But why would
Hey,
you want to
Rod, but
go in?
even
Why would you want to
hey,
go in?
Rod, even then, you putting yourself in danger because number one,
That's a fact,
you're not
Lito.
a
Yeah, that's a
you're
fact.
not a student. Number two, you're an adult with a gun, unidentified. You might get
No,
took
that's
out.
a fact. Yeah, no, they might take you
exactly.
out
wait,
first.
hold on,
Yep,
big
that's a
bro. Hold
fact.
on. You want to go into a school where you don't know the layout. You don't know where all the exits are, so you're gonna end up a fucking victim.
He Bruce Willis.
Where your kids go to school at. I don't know about you, but I've been to the school and
Bro, but
I
you
know the
gotta
layout
remember,
for
I
it.
know that's your kid, but your actions can't put the other children in jeopardy, bro.
And active, hey,
And
hey,
I'm
an
not saying I
active
would do that.
shooter
I'm just
sees a
saying that's
gun.
the only scenario that you would actually be able to do something is if you
And
were there
again, you don't know
dropping
how
something
many
off and
shooters
you
it
were
is.
already on. Yeah, yeah, no, I'm not saying that. I'm not trying to
Are you
argue that
saying
point.
you
I'm just
already
saying.
inside the school?
Right, yeah, I'm just saying
Yeah,
if
at
you were
that point
already
in
in, that's
time,
the
motherfucker
only
ain't no
way.
telling. There's no telling what you're gonna do as just a parent, a civilian, and a citizen. Yeah, ain't no telling how that's gonna read. You
First thing
know,
you're gonna do is get on the phone with 911, tell them what you got on, your color, your hair color, and all that
Exactly,
shit.
exactly.
everything I'm a
Yeah, no,
parent. I'm wearing all
I was
black.
just like,
I'm armed with a 9mm. This is what's going on. I'm inside the
yeah,
school. I'm my room
exactly. And that creates
112B.
another situation too. That creates a whole nother
Cause see,
situation for the
watch this.
police
At
and
that
everything
point in
else. Yeah.
time, if they tell you exit the premises and you go
Yeah,
proof
that's what
with
you
us
to
on
do.
them, nah. That you become part of the problem.
Yep. Yep, absolutely.
In that
Niggas ain't
situation,
against stealing
they
like
probably
that,
would have
nigga.
used him depending on they would have interviewed him and see how much training he had and said, "Hey, okay, this is what we need you to do."
Find out for us that they wouldn't be saying, "All right, let's go blow them down." I mean, they'd be asking for information before they asked
Hey,
for any kind of
hey,
help like
Rob,
that.
the
That's
Man,
it.
don't tell
protocol
me.
gonna tell that they're gonna be like, if they already started shooting, they're gonna tell you to barricade
Don't
yourself
tell me.
behind, dog.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Ah, man. Fucking Paula ran. Did Paula run on us? Let me see what's going on. Where'd she go? Oh, where did Paula P go?
Hey, for the mods, man, y'all can't be kicking people in the chat that disagree with Paula or disagree with somebody, man. Y'all gotta let
Nah,
people voice their fucking
let them
opinion.
voice their
Stop kicking.
little old pink again. Paula, why
Paula,
Paula?
she's not in the room. I have a question for Lebo
Did she
though.
did she leave? Naughty. Where Naughty at? Naughty left too? And Paula and Mr. Cole. It's a conspiracy going on.
What's up,
Eh,
Phoenix?
Oh,
They finna open the room on us.
I was just curious about like with the school shootings. Why isn't it part of the protocol for each teacher to like break one window and get their little kids out
crazy.
through the window if they can safely remove a window or something
You sound
and clear the
crazy as
glass?
fuck. Because if that
No, I'm
kid died
asking
because
because
of
I
that
don't.
goddamn glass, then you in
No, I
trouble.
said if they can safely remove the glass, like, I just don't understand why there can't be one window in each classroom that can be removable somehow by a key or something like that.
The
You know,
reason
like,
is because if you already have police presence, you don't know where they are and they don't know who these people are coming out that window.
And I was just about to say that it could be
On
more than
top
one
of that,
shooter,
that's a
sister.
if situation. That them windows ain't like that. You talking about
I
if
hate to say
windows.
this. I
Them
hate this.
windows not like that, Phoenix.
I hate to
no,
say
I'm saying why they don't design one like that. You know, I'm just thinking like everybody's just like trapped in the school and they need to like break the window and make sure there's absolutely no glass and put a cloth around it to get them out. I don't know. I mean, I
I,
know
I
there's
I hear what
high.
you're saying, Phoenix, because the buses and the trains have emergency brakes and levers that you can open windows out, like you can push windows open.
well, that was due to
So
accident.
yeah, do like accidents and stuff. But I see what she's saying. Why she's trying to make that correlation. I understand that.
Okay, so Phoenix,
I mean,
I'm gonna PTR because you my partner. I'm gonna PTR this, and you an attorney. You an attorney, and an attorney. I think you understand this. Right here.
And I
There it go.
literally
There
just
it go.
woke
Right
up,
there.
so
There it
I
go.
know
For
you're gonna say this is
there it go. Right there. I'm gonna let you. Cause
okay,
anytime I
guy. Yeah,
yeah, there it go.
yeah,
That some shit gonna happen. We just trying to minimize what happens.
I know. I
I
just think
see.
it's
I
so
see.
sad. It just breaks my heart
Yeah,
that
I
they're just
know it's
trapped
it,
in
but
there.
it's like
Yeah.
Hey,
it's
Wack, that's
gonna
why I
happen.
said earlier, everything can be misconstrued, but the objective is to get the shooter. You're gonna have if you have collateral damage, that's acceptable in certain situations.
Yo, Phoenix, listen. When I got shit going on in the street, right?
Uh huh.
Two things that's mandatory. I clear the house and can't nobody be in my car with me but me. Or this is one of my soldiers. Know what I just minimized? If something happens
Collateral
at my
damage.
house,
collateral damage.
if
That's
something
right, huh?
happens at my house, the only motherfucker it can happen to is me.
It's
All
called
right.
protecting the innocent.
I mean, Phoenix. I mean, look, with all these school shootings, sister, why don't they invest in like panic doors for the classrooms and bulletproof windows and stuff so the
Straight
kids
up,
can be
lock that
barricaded in
bitch
the
down. I'm
in the
with you on that.
classroom?
Yep,
Well, that's
I'm
what
with
I'm
you on
saying. There
that.
should be some other,
Hey, bro, I
way.
Don't
ain't
none
with
of
you
that
on
But
that.
they
matter
don't
if
even buy
don't
them
none of
enough
that matter if the
books.
door's left open.
No. Yes, it
No,
would,
I'm
bro.
with you
Because
on
if the
no.
door is
Yeah,
panic
yes it
proof, they
do.
can't shoot the door, they can't
Yes
shoot the
it do.
windows, you can't
Bro,
hurt no
if the
kids.
door's open, and like how this school shooter just
You
got, he
just
didn't
in
have
the
to shoot no
hallway,
windows.
Bumpy.
No, he's
You
just in
can't
the
get in the
hallway, bro. He
rooms.
can't.
The classroom doors. Okay, I
Right,
got you. I
right,
got you.
right. They need to invest in that. All these
Okay,
school
I'm with
I'm
shooters
you
with
with
the
on
you on
money
that,
that.
they
bro.
got.
I'm with you
And
on that one.
Yeah,
this
For
is
real,
why
definitely
for
this is
real,
something.
why
man, for real.
And
Yo,
that
This is
needs to
this is
crazy.
be
why
that
people
needs to be
talk about
across the
defunding
board,
the
though.
police, because I'm sorry, I'm stepping on someone. Go ahead.
Go ahead,
now,
sir.
I was gonna say in the '90s, man, there were metal detectors all throughout high schools in New York. So
Exactly.
prior to them even coming
Well,
in
you
the
know, that was
building,
only for us as students. That
that's it.
metal detector ain't stopping no nigga walking through there. He coming through that bitch regardless.
You right, you right,
Facts.
You
you
know,
right.
yeah,
Yeah,
he
people
And then
just
touching that
saying shit,
motherfucker.
my
man. Come on,
But
man.
yo, Wack,
and my only point
wouldn't
was,
you say that the metal detectors limit the amount of potential killers running up in there
Well,
as a student?
that's the students. You know what I'm saying on the
Yeah.
way in, right?
that
Yeah,
don't
we
have nothing
with
to do
that.
with school
But
shootings.
I think the best thing anybody done said is what you said. You know what I'm saying? The way to lock that classroom down in the event that there's an active shooter.
Oh
Straight
yeah, I
up.
said that. AK
And
said
this
that.
is why,
Whoever
like, people keep
said
talking
that,
about
that's
defund
it.
the police.
Nah,
Oh, this nigga,
nah,
look
nah,
at
that,
nigga
that
with
could
the
definitely
defund
minimize it
police.
because if like they have a panic button and close all the doors, the shooters cannot get to none of the
You
students,
cannot
You can't
staff,
get no
get
nobody.
students.
through.
That's yeah.
Only
Operational
person
choke.
done is the person anybody in the hallway. You're not supposed to be in that hallway. You stuck.
Right. If you're in the hallway, you
Overseas,
stuck.
they
But if you're in
got
the classroom, you good.
But again, like
overseas they
Wack said,
got
that's
little
collateral.
pods
That's
that the
collateral
students can go
damage.
to.
If you in the hallway, you're not supposed to be in the hallway. The
I
door's
hate to
locked.
say it. I hate to
Real
say it.
collateral damage.
I hate, there it go. Two in the hallway with a little better than 12 in the class. And you know what that might do?
Damn.
Keep them little bad motherfuckers from roaming the hallways.
That's why you said, yo, it's sad, but check my
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah, it's
It's
sad,
sad, but
bro.
it's true. He right.
Sad, but it's man, that's crazy.
Niggas don't want to accept that shit, bro. I think about this shit. Like, yo.
That's right.
I remember you driving my truck, right, during the winter season. My son be like, Pops, I want to go with you. Nah, he can't. Because the risk is more of a risk. It's already a risk. I know I'm finna go through these motherfucking snow country. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Possibility of something happening is a little greater. Son, I can't put you in that situation. You gotta hold back at the tip. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can only minimize it so much, but unfortunately, that's why the nigga Game told me some crazy shit on why he don't like flying jets. He said, Wack, we get on the private jet. It's me, you, 5 homies. We all done did some shit we supposed to been dead for, right? God probably want to punish us now. Fuck that. Let me get on the jet with 500 other people, some kids that may be the future presidents, a couple pastors and deacons, and some other people where God gonna say, nah, I can't kill that nigga on this plane today because I'm gonna take the life of the good people.
Wow.
That's what I
Work
be
out.
thinking
That
for.
that
That's
is
Hey,
told me
like
that, bro.
you lied about
crazy.
that.
That nigga
I
told me
love
that
that
shit.
reasoning though.
No, fuck that. I'm gonna put myself around some shit that's gonna offset this decision.
All the bad
Final
shit we done did
destination.
in our
Wow.
life.
It's real shit.
That
That's,
rationale is so deeper than just that. It's crazy.
yeah,
Yeah, it really is, Racy.
it sounds crazy, but it's
So
kind of
deep.
like,
It's only true if you done did a lot of
yeah,
sit back
Yeah,
and you
but
think
he's
about it
dealing
like,
with
yeah,
babies and elderly people.
yeah.
Like
He like
he
shit.
really,
yeah.
really sat and thought about the probability of what God would do
He
to the
like,
innocent, as opposed to yeah, that's wild. I love it though.
Be on a plane like God, please don't get me back for putting sugar in that nigga's tank. Nah.
oh wow,
It be a lot of homies that done went through that. And you're like, God damn, they elbow.
Yeah, I like to drink a little bit before I get on the plane.
You know.
Count the stuff for the truck, right?
Well, and if you've ever watched air disasters, that's always another unfortunate possibility for any flight.
And I don't drink or nothing. Nigga, I flew all the way to LA from Philadelphia. I ain't sleep a wink.
It's good until it starts shaking.
About 5 hours
Yeah, that
straight.
turbulence, hell yeah.
Then I'm like, oh shit.
Trip
And
don't
that's what
like
I be
private
thinking.
jets.
Hell yeah. I be like, it was kids on
Airline
here. I know
too.
God ain't about to kill all of us.
No, y'all think the turbulent on the regular planes is something. Wait till you hit one on the private jets up there.
I don't fuck with them small planes at all. I don't like them
Shit
shit.
get to shaking like a stripper.
Yeah.
I done heard about somebody said they was in a private airplane and that shit dropped 24,000 feet. I think it was Tory Lanez.
What?
Them hoes get to shaking like a stripper. The homie barely really just
Too,
started
too. When you
really
on the
going to
private
private.
planes, it's just you and your friends. Like I had a friend, she threw a birthday on her shit. But the thing is, when that shit dropped, it's like it's just us. Like really, like you said, it ain't no kids and nothing. All y'all probably going down.
Your friend did a
But it
birthday
dropped
party.
24,000 feet. Like that's wild because
Yeah.
that's
Them
You on
bitches
almost the
private
is
jet
just.
fly at like
entire.
30,000 feet?
Yeah, they only fly about 30.
Yeah.
Look it up. Thousands of feet.
Hey, salute, salute. What it do? What it do?
What's poppin'?
Good morning, Ray.
Shit, chilling, chilling. About to move around.
Yo, YG, on a private jet, bro, how long is the flight from LA to Philly?
From LA to Philly, it'd be like 4.5 hours, 4.
Yeah, because I mean, regular flight is like 5.5.
Yeah, it's like 5.5 regular. It's like 4.
It's a 4-hour flight. Throw this bum in the shower.